things go a certain way tonight, Nat Fyfe on a walking stick will become part of footy folklore. Nat, good job getting up the stairs. Thanks for joining us on AFL 360.
Thank you for having me, guys.
Can we talk about Friday night first? What happened? What did you take into the game and what happened?
Yeah, so I had a bit of a lingering leg injury, the lower left fibula, and it was diagnosed early as periostitis, which is a more of a muscular strain injury. After the initial scans, which was about a month ago, we haven't scanned it since. We've just played a couple of times and done different rehab and recovery methods to try and get myself in the best condition to play. So we're a little unsure exactly of what the diagnosis or exact how the leg exactly was going into the game, but Saturday morning post-game we scanned it and revealed that that I'd fractured it.
Did you hurt it early? You started on the bench and you went on. What happened?
I went straight on and was involved in a collision where I was sort of sandwiched from each side by players. It's the way it goes. You've got an injury, all of a sudden it becomes a target straight away. So whether that was that created the break in the leg, or we're not sure, but it wasn't ideal.
So what level of pain did you feel?
I had a fair level of anaesthetic in me at that point, so it wasn't comfortable. But look, I was really keen once I declared myself fit to play that I'd be treated the same as everyone else and I get my job done. And I tried as hard as I could to do that. Unfortunately, devastatingly, we didn't get the result we're after.
So you were left to drag yourself around the field, which you did heroically in the second term in particular. Did you find it frustrating that you're not at your capacity in the game that you most want to be?
Yeah, really frustrating, and I definitely considered getting subbed out and getting a fresh person on to do the role, but I thought I can tweak the way I play a little bit and just have as bigger impact as I can given the circumstances.
So can I just ask, did you make the right decision playing? In your mind, how are you feeling about it?
It's a tough question. And I guess we'll never know the answer. And had we got up and been able to play this week, then there would have been a whole different scenario of whether I would have been able to play again. So, look, I think I can sit here comfortably and say that like I'd live and die for Fremantle Footy Club, and I did everything I could to help us win.
And just the pain of having to answer a question as if, not that Jared's challenging you, but if someone's actually asking that question, you can almost feel a bit insulting or not?
I think it's a reasonable question. There's no use. There's no heroicism in going out and playing at half capacity when there's a fresh, capable player sitting on the bench that could come in and do your role. But I thought that I could still compete and offer some level of support to the club, and I think I can sit comfortably with that decision.
No, you did. You did. When did you offer it to the coach at half time, quarter time, three-quarter time?
No, I didn't. And to be honest, we didn't know the extent of the injury, so to me it just felt like a sore leg. So.
Sorry, were you a bit surprised when they told you that the leg was broken, or did it sort of make sense to you at that stage?
It started to make sense, right. Yeah. Yep.
What about when the anaesthesia started wearing off the previous night?
Yeah, well, we had a few beers after the game, so that really took its role from there.
Righto, you've been to a couple of Brownlows. You could have won it last year and you didn't. What is it like walking in when you're a favourite and everyone says Nathan Fyfe's going to win the Brownlow Medal?
It's different. I've been to one. The last 2 years I've been rubbed out, and the year before that I had a shoulder surgery during the year, so it's the first time I've been for a while. It's an exciting atmosphere. It's great to be able to mingle with the players that you become almost bitter against throughout the year because there's so much competition and everyone wants to win so badly, but in this environment we get to mingle, enjoy each other's company and look back on what's been a pretty big year for the sport.
Do you think Lockie Neal's going to take some votes off you? Because I think he will.
I hope so. I hope Dave takes votes and I hope Aaron takes votes. Mick Barlow takes votes. Sort of.
Not too many, though.
It's the beauty of our midfield is that it's so spread now and we're a force greater than one player.
So it's a hard night to come to as favourite, I've got no doubt, and Gary Ablett used to say that. Do you hope you win?
Yeah, I think so. It's become really clear to me that this isn't and wouldn't be my award. It is the Fremantle Footy Club's award. All the players, all the supporters and members, but whoever wins will be very well and truly deserving. Are
you old enough to know Vo Rogue, the horse?
No.
You will be about 12 lengths in front at one stage, and then from about round 14, I suspect it's going to get really nervy.
And it's not the way I like to play my footy, coming from behind, but anyway, it is what it is.
Just before we let you go, Ross Lyon said after the game, we're talking about our forward line. He said maybe we get another midfielder and move Fyfe down to the forward line. I don't know if it'll happen. It may. The footy's changing all the time. Do you suspect that it could be a lot more forward for you next year and the years coming? Or
I think so. Personally, I would like to play forward a little bit more and kick more goals and add that string to my bow, because we've got a smattering of really high-quality midfielders now who can do the job that I've been able to do. So where we lack is scoring power and kicking goals. I think the logical answer is for me to develop myself as a forward, get some continuity with the other forwards in that area, and become a powerful forward.
when you were coming on the red carpet, did people say, what are you wearing and who did your hair?
Oh yeah, they did.
Did they?
Yeah. I'm wearing a Parker & Co, a Zegna suit by Parker & Co, and a Bulgari watch.
That's fantastic. What about the head?
The hair was sort of out of the shower and a flick. And,
well, the hair was by you.
Yeah.
Hey, do you know what Matthew Pavlich is doing?
Next year?
Yeah.
Genuinely, no idea. I guess the emotion and wash up from an AFL season, this raw and this fresh, it's really hard to make a decision. So he'll sit down at the right time.
Are you a bit nervy about finding out?
Not really. No.
The rawness was unbelievable after the game.
It is.
On the ground, and Luke McFarlane in tears. It's a beautiful game, footy, but it can be soul-destroying.
That's cool.
We have to let you go. Good luck tonight.
Thanks very much.
And thanks for being part of it.